Hey there, sunshine. I am so excited to get into today's video because today we are doing the January Boxycharm unboxing. If you've been on my channel before and you've seen my previous Boxycharm unboxing videos, you will know I have a deep, passionate romance with Boxycharm. But if you are new and you've never heard of Boxycharm, I just want to let you know that you're really missing out. I've tried Birchbox before, canceled that within the first month. Tried Sephora Play, they lasted 8 months, and I've tried Ipsy, and I've had an on and off relationship with Ipsy. They're just like the bad ex-boyfriend that I just keep going back to. I'm actually really mad at this month's bag, January's bag, because I am almost 100% certain that they sent me a used pair of tweezers. So if I do not have that video up, keep an eye out because I'm going to go over that a lot when I do the Ipsy unboxing. So, but Boxycharm is $21 a month, and they send 4 to 5 full-size samples in each box. They always promise to deliver a $100 value or more in each box, but that doesn't change the price tag of the box. Basically, what I mean by that is, let's say January's box value is $100 and February's box value is $160. Both months, I'm still going to pay $21. And that's it. I don't pay $21 plus $5 shipping. It's just $21 and that's it. With that said, oh, I also forgot. They send a mix of affordable and luxury products, but they more focus on luxury, high-end stuff that I wouldn't buy if I was just going out shopping. Like, the only affordable thing that I've received from Boxycharm on 2 different occasions were ColourPop lippies. There were 2 different colors. I've never bought from ColourPop before, so it was really nice to experiment with ColourPop. But I mean, I've received a crap ton of eyeshadow palettes, makeup brushes. Like last month or the month before, I got a Cover FX setting spray, like a full-size one. They're always really great, and I would highly recommend it. Like, if you have a Ipsy box or Sephora Play or Birchbox that like you're not really in love with, get a Boxycharm because you'll fall in love with it just like I did. I've only ever had 1 month where I was kind of disappointed with what I got, but that's only because I got like a nail kit in it, but that nail kit had like 5 or 6 different things inside the kit. So I really would highly recommend Boxycharm, and this post is not sponsored. I just freaking love this box so much. With that said, let's get into it. I'm shutting up now. Sorry for the long intro. We're opening the box. So this month's theme is Rock 2018. That is such a great way to start off the new year. And they always have giveaways going on, like to win stuff out of either win a subscription or win other stuff. I'm not exactly sure because I never enter them, but on the back of the card, this card, they have information of all of the different products that are in this box, the price tags, and what you can use them for. And then every month has this nice little floofy foam padding. I wonder what this is. I've never seen this before. Ingredient list. Oh, it's an ingredient list for something in here. I've never received that before. Okay, so I have the hiccups because I had wasabi, so I'm sorry if you hear me like gasping for air. I just had wasabi because I had sushi. I took my mom on a sushi date and that was fun. Oh, everything feels like really jam-packed. I'm not peeking. I'm just going in for the first thing. Okay, this thing feels heavy. I'm gonna look. Ooh, Pure Cosmetics bronzer and brightener. I've received a lot from Pure Cosmetics in Boxycharm. Like, actually, I'm wearing this eye look I did with the Pure Cosmetics Sorority Diaries that I received a few months ago from Boxycharm. But this looks nice. It kind of looks marbleized a little bit, but it's not. It's really pretty though. Opening it up. Oh my god, look at that mirror. Look, it's a million Elizabeths. I never end. There is no end to me. That's a really nice mirror. But this is a very interesting palette. What is this supposed to be? Blush? I hope to Lord not, because that is so peach, and I'm not a peach girl when it comes to blush. Closing it, it says Dreamer bronzer and brighten cheek palette. Okay, opening it up, this shade right here is supposed to be blushing glow, afterglow, and mineral glow. So am I to assume that this is all going to be highlight shades? I can't get over this mirror. Oh my god, this is like the best mirror I've ever received. Why didn't you guys tell me my lipstick got all over my chin? Oh, that always, does that happen to anybody else? I'm not going to fix it now because we're in the middle of the video. So you guys are just going to have to stare at it for the rest of the video. But does that happen to anybody else? I feel like because my chin is like sticks out, like side profile, I feel like because my chin sticks out and I like I go ham when I bite into something. Like I go, like I get in there. I get it done. My bottom lip always touches my chin, so I always have lipstick on my chin. Side story. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna smell it now. No, it doesn't really smell like anything, but we are gonna swatch. I'm gonna swatch right here on the back of my arm. So first thing I'm touching into is, what is this shade? Blush and Glow, right here. That's the first shade. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. I like barely touched that. Like, boop. Pigment. Okay. This is always so hard. I always struggle so hard. Jesus. Lord, come take me down now. I will never be able to find a palette more pigmented than this. Good Lord. Oh my Lord. I keep calling our Lord and Savior. But look at this. This is so pretty. And it doesn't even look like I touched the pan. Like, not really. I didn't like get my finger in there. I just lightly touched it. Okay, I'm really excited to touch. I'm not flipping you guys off, but I'm really excited to touch this light pale one right here. That one is called Afterglow. Just touching it. Look, touch. Okay, I should probably swatch a little bit. But I mean, that was the gentlest swatch. It was like I was touching a baby's bottom. Okay, that wasn't like, okay, that wasn't as impressive as the brown. But I don't know, like, I just feel like this would be way prettier as an eyeshadow rather than like a bronzer, because I wouldn't use it. Would you guys use that as a bronzer? I wouldn't. Would you? I just feel like it's so like, it's too shiny and it looks too metallic to be a bronzer. But I mean, I really want to see, I want to see the highlighter shade in better action, so I'm just going to get in there more and swatch a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, that would be a really pretty highlighter. Excuse the brown, because I accidentally touched some brown there. But I feel like that would be a really pretty highlighter. And that would be okay for me. Like, I would use that as a highlighter. But this bronzer is not something that I would use as bronzer. Let me wipe my fingers off because before I screw up this palette, because I'm already getting my dirty little fingerprints all over this thing, ruining the pretty white design that they put in. But like the brown, it kind of stained my finger a little bit. Excuse my eczema, but like, do you see? Like, I just wiped my finger off and it's not coming off. Okay, and then the last one we have to swatch is called Mineral Glow, and it's that really bright peach shade that I just threw a hissy fit about. So I'm going to use this finger right here, and okay, that is fiery pink. Oh my god, that's really coral. I can't decide. It's a coral. There's a little bit of like, what is that word? It's like, it clumped up a little bit. Can you guys see that? It clumped up. And it's not coming off when I'm like blowing on it. But that's, I would not use that as a blush shade personally, but everything has a really nice sheen to it. This is the least shiniest one, but I'll be fair, I'll go in for a second dip. But that one is definitely like a lot more clumpy to me. Like, do you see all that? But it's not very shiny. It's not as shiny as the other ones are. If you can see, like, I'm watching the shine in my camera. It's not super shiny, but in all honesty, I just spent like 5 minutes just talking about that one palette. And that's the first thing that I've pulled out of the box. So I'm impressed with this. I just don't know if it would be good for me personally to use as a face palette, but this would totally go to use as an eye palette. Totally, totally, totally. Especially the highlighting palette, the highlighting pan. Delicious. Okay, next thing I'm pulling out is, I don't know yet because I'm working on it. Ooh, this is Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. Oh yes, I freaking am always in need of primer. Why won't my camera focus on this? There were the hiccups again. I'm so sorry. But it's really nice that I got a primer in here. Sorry, I just kept, this is a hot mess. This video is a hot mess, girl. What are you doing? But it's for all skin types and it's an illuminating primer. Apply on clean, moisturized skin. Use alone for a natural bounce of light on the skin or under makeup to prep your skin for a flawless application AM and PM. And that is really, really exciting to get a primer in. For some reason, for some stupid reason, I expected this to be a roller, like a roll-on, but I've never seen that in a primer. So I'm gonna smell it. Oh, some came out. It doesn't smell like anything. We're gonna put some in the back of the hand. That was a lot of some. Oh, it doesn't really have any smell, which again, I like. I'm so super sensitive when it comes to smells. Like if somebody puts perfume on around me, I like can't breathe. So it's really, I really like not having skincare products that aren't scented. I really enjoy that. This feels like moisturizer. It's very rich, buttery, silky feeling. Definitely my hand has a nice glow to it now, but it does look a little bit tanner. Like you can't see it on camera. Ow, I just scratched my face. But in person, definitely I see like a bit of a darkening to my hand. Can anybody else see that? I'm excited about this. This is, I mean, personally, I wouldn't go out and Dr. Brandt has never been really a brand that I've been excited to try out. Like I wouldn't go personally out and seek out products from Dr. Brandt, but I mean, it's really exciting that I got a primer from them. It's exciting that I got a primer because I mean, in all honesty, I'm kind of the person who would rather spend my money on like lipstick than things that I actually need. Like I'm in desperate need for foundation, but no, let me go spend my money on lipstick. Okay, so it's really, that I'm excited about, definitely very excited about, and so far right there, I'm pretty sure just the price of that primer makes up for the box alone. Next thing I'm pulling out, ooh, this pack, I don't even know who it's by yet, but that packaging is so pretty. Okay, Girlactic Matte Lip Paint. Has anybody ever heard of this brand? I have never heard of this brand, but let me tell you, this brand's packaging is really pretty. It's like brownish gray with these pink fancy people things. I don't know what they're called. But lipstick is always nice to get. Like I said, I like spending my money on lipstick rather than things that I actually need. So maybe Boxycharm, the lipstick this month, will encourage me to actually save my money and buy foundation. This feels, okay, it doesn't feel, but it looks high-end. Like this looks glass, but it's plastic. And this is just like, it's just a plastic handle. But it says Girlactic Beauty Matte Lip Paint right here. And let's see what it looks like. And I love, Boxycharm does such a good job of picking colors that are like universally flattering. Like they don't like send you a yellow lipstick. Like they've sent me some colors that don't look great on my skin, but it's all been like colors that I know a lot of people would wear out. They're not like bright yellow or bright purple. They're like natural, everyday pinks. So here's what the applicator looks like. It's angled. I really like how a lot of brands nowadays, like they're starting to make their lipstick applicators curved so it fits to the shape of your lip. The first applicator experience like that was the Wet n Wild Catsuit. And I feel like a lot of other brands that I started experimenting with started having those same type of applicators. I personally find that it makes my liquid lipstick application a lot easier. So here is what that applicator looks like. I already have lipstick on. I actually went out and left my house today, so I put on makeup, but that doesn't mean we aren't going to swatch this. So here's the palm of my hand, and here is one swatch, and one swatch alone, so like creamy and buttery looking, but it's not streaky. And I know for a lot of brands having these darker shades, they're very like tough to work with because they can be really streaky. But this isn't bad at all. Like, I feel like I would be able to put on one coat of this and call it in the day. Plus, it's a gorgeous color. That is a really pretty color. But let's see if it's scented. Oh, it smells like vanilla. It smells like a very light vanilla. But it's not like, again, it's not overpowering. I want to see how long this takes to dry. Right now, it's still wet. But I did put on a pretty thick coat, so I'm not going to beat them up for not having, like, instant dry makeup lipstick. The next thing I'm pulling out with is my left hand because I don't want to smudge this. Ooh, this is big. It Cosmetics brow powder. Girl, I was in some serious need. Like I have a little checklist of everything I need to buy from Ulta. And I really need some brow products. And this is a universal brow pencil from It Cosmetics. Oh, that is so nice. I just opened up the package and it says, "You are beautiful. You are it. XOXO Jamie." Who's Jamie? Am I missing out on a collab? I don't know these things. Is Jamie like the owner of or their CEO of It Cosmetics? Okay, so I'm going to pull it out. That's a big pencil. This reminds me of Pure Cosmetics, one of their lipsticks. But it feels heavy. It feels nice and weighted. And like it's balanced pretty well. Here I am trying to find the pencil. Where do you start? Oh, it's coming. Come on, Mr. Pencil. Okay, I'm tired of doing that. So while we wait for this to come up, let's read the package. It says, oh, it's double-sided. Whoa, it comes with a spoolie. Somehow I managed to lose all of my spoolies. I had like 4 and now they're all gone. But look, there's a spoolie in there, which is nice. Maybe I'm not even twisting up the pencil correctly because of that now. Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't twisting it upright. I thought you twisted it from here, but all I was doing was twisting the cap of the spoolie. You actually have to twist the black part. Ooh, way to go, Elizabeth. Okay. So it says, this pencil is anti-aging and skin loving. It has biotin, saw, palmetto, and antioxidants. Developed with plastic surgeons and dermatologists, clinically tested, paraben-free and cruelty-free. Oh my gosh, this is so nice too. It says, for every 1 pencil sold, we donate 1 pencil to the Look Good, Feel Good program to help women face the effects of cancer with confidence. Wow, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Okay. Oh, also, I would like to mention that our lip paint is now dry, so however long that took, good job. After we test this brow pencil, I would like to see if it passes the smear test. I'm sorry that I keep kicking my stand. I'm redesigning my room, so literally my room is a giant mess right now. But I promise within the next 2 weeks, we're gonna have it all fixed, and we'll be back to me probably still kicking the stand, but not as much. So this is Universal Taupe, which is cool that they didn't send me like black or like red or something because I'm a brunette right now I'm a brunette, but it's really nice because taupe is a universal color, so everybody is going to find versatility in this product. So I'm twisting it up and let's try. Can you guys see right here? Yeah, you guys can see. So it's a little sharp feeling, but I mean, it's nice. I don't really know why they say powder because it's a pencil. I'm a little lost at that. Apply soft strokes for lighter hair colors, including brown and silver. Oh, press harder for darker hair, including brown and black. To finish, lightly brush through brows with a spoolie brush for a natural polished look. See enclosed how-to guide. I'm not going to read that much, but let's see. I'm going to press harder now right here. Ow, this hurts. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I applaud you for that. So, let's see if this is gonna move. Finger, it's clean. Oh, it's sticky. Ooh. Oh yeah, and it's moving. Yeah, it's really sticky. I don't know if you guys saw, but I was really having like a hard time like moving my finger up just because it's very tacky feeling, but it does move, so that doesn't make me want to like, again, do backflips. That's my word of the day. But I mean, I like the color and maybe I can find something to work with it. The last thing that I am pulling out of my box, oh girl, is the Glam Metals eyeshadow palette from Crown Pro. Rock your look with the Crown Pro Glam Metals eyeshadow palette. These highly pigmented ultra blendable shadows make smoky eye looks a breeze. To take your look up a notch, wet your eyeshadow before application. This will intensify the foiling effects of the shadows and resulting in a sultry, smoky glam that will make you want to rock the night away. I don't know what was in that sushi, but I could not read or speak to save my life. So here's what the palette looks like. I love the back. This really reminds me of Guitar Hero. But I mean, this is a cool looking palette. I like the distressed look, but I'm more about what's on the inside of the palette. So let's give that a look. Girl, I'm shook. Look at that. That's really pretty. Ooh. Oh my god, I love that orange. I've been looking for an orange like this. Okay, it did. Oh my god, the mirror. I didn't even see the mirror. I'm a musician. I play guitar. But this kind of speaks home with me. I'm so happy I combined two passions. Music and makeup in this palette. That is really, really cool. Okay. I mean, the mirror isn't as high quality as the one that I played with from this, but I mean, it's still really cool. So here are the shades that we have. We have Punk, Wild Thing, Black Metal, Rock On, Rebel, Heavy Metal, The Wicked, Glam Rock. I'm hoping I'm not running out of arm space to like swatch all these. So we're gonna try. We're gonna give it a try and fit it on the rest of my arm right here. I'm gonna grab a paper towel to clean off everything. But the first one that I'm going to swatch here is Punk. I'm just gonna dip in. It's not scented. That is a nice like gunmetal gray. I hope you guys can. I'm not the best swatcher ever. This is not my this is not my specialty, but geez, wow. It's a little shaky on the sides. Like I get a lot of the pigment like right in the middle where I apply the most pressure. But that's really pretty. I mean, that would be really cool to see and now like just a classic smoky eye. The next thing we have, I cleaned off my finger by the way. The next thing we have going is Wild Thing, which is this red shade. That's not as exciting. I mean, it's pretty. I don't know if I would personally combine these two shades together, but it's okay. I feel like it's definitely coming across like in the palette like a red, but on my arm like a patchy brown. Like it definitely looks very patchy. Like right here is really light, right here is really light, dark, but not completely applying color. Do we want to, yeah, we should probably swatch the black. The black looks gray to me. Is anybody else experiencing this? Oh, that's a really disappointing black. Oh yeah, that's really disappointing. And I know black is one of the hardest colors to nail, but again, it's really patchy. Like, look. Like, we got some spots on my skin that are missing some pigment. Okay, so the first row, the winner would be Punk, this silver gray, that gunmetal gray. My biggest complaint so far is everything seems patchy. I mean, everything has a decent pigment to it. I would say that I was disappointed with the Wild Thing looking brown. Like these definitely don't look like the same color at all. But that's okay because we still have a couple more shades. So we're on Rock On, which is this cool Viper green. Okay. That's not terrible. That's pretty. I don't have any complaints about that. So let's move on. We're going to move on to Rebel. I love this color. I have this color in a Naked Cosmetics palette, and I can't remember what it was, what the name of the palette is, but it was a trio, and it came with a green, a purple, and this orange color. I have to say, probably out of all of these shades so far, the orange is the most successful, definitely the most pigment, the longest lasting pigment, not patchy, no fallout. Like, you see how we have some fallout right here going that I just wiped away on the green. But definitely the orange is the most successful. So let's keep going. Next we have Heavy Metal, which is this gray blue. That's really pretty. That's not bad. I would definitely say shade, like long lasting pigmentation wise, it's very comparable to the Rock On. It's not terrible. I'm seeing, oh my god, there's like so much like, it's just coming off my arm. I literally have like all of these different colors. So there's a lot of fallout on this one because I'm sitting here shaking my arm and there's like just powders from the shades are just coming down. That doesn't have me super excited. I'm really sad because the concept behind this palette is really great, but I mean, I want to give you guys the best review I possibly can. Next we have The Wicked. And in all honesty, if you were going to go, I wouldn't pay for this personally because I feel like after seeing like the quality from these shadows, I'm not very impressed. I mean, if it was under 10, maybe I would, but like, I don't know if you guys can see, but the pan itself looks really messy. Like there's like, they put the pan in, and I make my own like pressed pigments. So I like understand that it's difficult to do this, but I mean, it's like clumpy all around the edge of this, and I just feel like that, like, if you're gonna pay a decent amount for a palette, if you're gonna pay more than $15 for an eyeshadow palette, especially one this size, but I don't even know what this costs, it better be looking pretty good. And it's appealing packaging wise, but I feel like most of the concept behind this palette went into the packaging rather than the quality of the shadows. Next, we're going to try out this shade right here. This is called The Wicked. It's more of a like warm brown shade, which is going right here. Yeah, very sad, just like the black. I mean, the black looks gray now, but I mean, very patchy, not very pigmented. These shimmers, not the shimmers, what the foiled shadows, these, where was I going with that? Oh, these are the most like true to color, and the matte shades are just not anywhere comparable on my skin versus the palette. Next we have Glam Rock, which is this warm brown, warm tan color right here. That's not bad, but I mean, can you see all of that? Like, look, I have fallout just coming on to my finger. Look at all that fallout. That's crazy. It's okay. So we're just gonna move on to the last one right here, and that's Pop Rock. That's a pretty green shade. It kind of looks more like gold, like a dark gold here, but on my finger it looks green. And that is it for our palette. So I'm going to close the lid on this palette, and here is everything on the palette. And I would have to say again, the third row is the most successful out of everything, and that's because all of these were foils. Everything else, there were some foils, but most of them were matte. And yeah, disappointed because it's, I feel bad for complaining, but it's just, I wouldn't say personally it's worth the money because it's so splotchy and inconsistent. So I just found my card right here in my hand, and I keep looking at this, and I have to say, I know I just said this, but I definitely feel like more time was spent in the concept and the packaging of this product rather than the quality and consistency in color and in pigment, well, color, pigmentation, and consistency, even though I just said that, of the shadows. Word vomit. So let's get into the cost of everything. The first thing that I have here is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. This is $38. Holy cow. So like I said earlier, this primer alone just makes up for the price of the actual box. So the box is $21. This is $38. Luminizer Primer delivers a natural radiant glow while blurring pores and imperfections for a beautifully illuminated, flawless complexion. $38, okay? The Brow Powder Pencil from It Cosmetics, this thing right here, $24. I still think that's a little hefty. But I mean, it's really cool because it comes with a spoolie. Developed with plastic surgeons, It Cosmetics' #1 best-selling, award-winning eyebrow pencil is infused with brow-enhancing biotin, some big words I can't say, nettle, green tea, antioxidants, grapeseed, and vitamins. Okay, so a whole bunch of stuff to give you your most beautiful, natural-looking brows, even if you have none at all. Plus, its universal transforming shade just to all hair colors based on a pressure. Its exclusive oval tip mimics the look of real hair and includes a built-in grooming spoolie brush for polished perfection. So, I mean, we're probably over $50. My math sucks. Please don't ask me to do math. I will have the value of this box down below in my pinned comment. The Glam Metals palette right here is $25. Rock your look with the Crown Pro Glam Metals eyeshadow palette. These highly pigmented, ultra blendable shadows make smoky eye looks a breeze. I would not recommend this if you're like, oh, smoky eyes, don't, because a mess. It's a mess. Pure Cosmetics, Pure the Complexion Authority. This cheek palette, which I'm actually very interested in. I'm excited to play around with this. $34. And on the go highlighter, bronzer, and blush palette with 3 skin perfecting powders to create an effortless sun-kissed glow on every skin tone, featuring Pure's fan favorites Afterglow, Mineral Glow, along with a new blush shade, Blushing Glow. Throw this in your bag and you're ready to go. I want to see what this is going to look like on my cheeks. I mean, oh yeah, that's... Do you guys see? Do you guys see? Whew. Oh my god, I just gave myself clown cheek. I just gave myself clown cheek, okay? I'm gonna put that away and find a better use for that. That would be really pretty as an eyeshadow. I mean, it does have a nice pearl to it, like a pearlized look to it. So I think that'd be really pretty on my eyes, but I definitely think that it's great for other skin tones. And then the last but not least, we have Girlactic Matte Lip Paint, $23. Oh. One of the original liquid lipsticks formula is still true to its words. It's lightweight, long-wearing, non-cracking, and won't settle. For better application, do not apply a lip balm or lip primer before application. Okay, this is a very expensive box. I will definitely have the price point, like the overall cost of this box, in the pin section down below. After all, I'm very excited to play around with the brow pencil. But I think the thing that I'm most excited about is, these two things, but I think this definitely, because I think this is going to be very interesting to play around with the Pure Cosmetics Glow Palette. So I would love to hear what you got in your Boxycharm. I'd be very interested to see if you got anything different. After all, I love hearing from you all, and I will see you in my next video.